Yeah, I've been getting dry nose lately. You know, I don't know if that's a thing.
A lot of people have been getting that.
Right here. Yeah. Is that you got that on? We want to chat.
What cream are you using?
So basically, there's a cream called
Tretinoin.
tretinoin, yeah.
Okay.
And it's basically like they do it over here.
Yeah.
But you can only get it here, through prescription.
Oh, okay.
But in Dubai, you can get it like at the
Is it like a steroid?
pharmacy. Nah. It's like for acne.
It's a retinoid cream.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
Retinoid.
okay.
Yeah, it's like acne, but bro, it's like £3.50.
Sound. Did you buy some over there?
Yeah. It's like £3.50. Blood.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah, patch.
Don't say you brought that back.
What?
Because technically, if you have to be prescribed it, you can't legally have it.
Is it?
Well, if it has to be prescribed for you to legally have it, then you shouldn't have brought it back.
Yeah, but
to the
I
UK.
haven't obtained it illegally though. I've got a receipt and everything.
Yeah, no, I hear that, but it's just like, you know, like when man them fly out there and get the cigs. The thing is, the tobacco thing.
Yeah.
And then they bring tobacco back.
Yeah.
You can only bring a certain amount in it. So if you have too much, it technically is illegal.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that you can't have the cream. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, obviously, if you've gone somewhere else and got
Yeah.
it, and then you have to have it prescribed to have it here.
Yeah.
That sense. No facts.
He's cheap. He's cheap still, but yo, speaking of the boy blood, it's going off. Yo, it's going off. Obviously, I don't know too much about the whole saga and that, yeah, but like, bro, just imagine, bro. Obviously, we've both been dubs on it, bro. Just imagine you're just about, and you can just hear shit.
Yeah. But do you know what? Funny enough, it's like you're saying. Like, I don't think it's not as bad. Actually, do you know what? From people's snaps and Instagram stories that I've seen that are living out there, and they're still living life, bro.
Yeah, it's
they're
like
still doing what they're doing. But the news that I'm seeing,
the news
I
don't
would have
match.
thought someone was dying.
Yeah,
bro.
it don't match.
I would have
bro.
thought they were bombing. Like I thought, do you know what? This is it. I ain't gonna see China White Dubai again.
Apparently, you know that Fairmount hotel that got struck with the debris.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like, I think that was like $6,000 worth of damage in the end. Bro, I think it's fixed.
Yeah, no. Literally, so they're just trying to hit the bases, and
Bro, that was just debris.
Oh.
So they've intercepted.
Oh, so
so
when they've hit the missile,
yeah,
fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
So they're trying to claim that's actually
but
a strike.
Yeah, but when I seen it though, I fell for it though.
Yeah, no,
I was
because obviously
thinking,
now you think that's a strike, innit? Yeah.
I was thinking, I got the buy blood.
Yeah.
Got the buy blood.
Yeah.
But then when things was explained, like the debris, it was debris actually, not an actual strike and that. Then days later, I'm seeing again that it was like only $6,000 worth of damage. But you know what's been getting Dubai though? The Google reviews, bro.
Oh.
Some people are just using the opportunity, bro, to just
say my thing.
Just overindulge the truth, bro. Overindulge the truth. I think one man said
these Google reviews.
I think one man said the hotel was the hotel would have been 10 out of 10 if a bomb didn't drop by my room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's fucking class.
Like shit like that, bro.
That is sick.
Like shit like that, bro.
That is actually jokes, you know.
That's what's been going on. But yeah, you're right though. Still, like the people that we know, their footage and day to day don't match.
Oh, I'm seeing people still going out. People are still in beach, still going surf. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think it's just more so, you know, like when you just see something and it's just like Dubai is like a place everyone wants to go and wants to be. So when you see things happening and you're hearing all this, people just jump. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then once the dust has settled, let's say, and then you get to really look into things, you realise it's generally not that deep, is it? Yeah. But obviously, don't get me wrong, when it first probably happened, like when the actual missile first would have been sent across, then first, like that would have been, obviously it's definitely scary, and I'm not going to downplay it.
Nah, me either, bro, because
I just think it's not like I don't know what to compare it to. I guess it's not like what was happening in Ukraine. You know what I mean? Like that's like like that's intense. That's very intense.
Because obviously in Dubai, technically, they're not the target. No. They are just geographically in the middle of it, so they're getting the fallout.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, but I'll make you right with the scary part though. Like, I should imagine though, like, yo, like you're just out and about. You might not even see it, but you can hear it.
You hear, shoo. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the last thing you hear. Shoo.
Yeah, that must be mad. I'll move over. Yeah, that must be mad still. You get me? Because obviously in dubs and that it's noisy anyway because of the cars and that. You know what I'm trying to say? What?
Could you imagine you just in surf having a great time?
Oh, bro. Bro, Yalla Habibi. I'm Yalla Habibi.
And you say, shoo.
How drunk am I, bro? Because yo, I'm about to cause. Okay, cool. I'm about to cause the scene, you know.
I'm saying, yeah.
Big man thing.
No, I'm saying, you've had a bottle and a half of Henny to yourself.
Safe.
Yeah, a bottle and a half of Henny to yourself.
And this is the first one I've heard.
This is the
yeah.
But then you've just seen like the missiles in the game when they just do the like them ones, yeah.
Safe.
But then you also see a flight agent just go
listen, make what you will of this comment, yeah, but I swear to God, bro, I'm finding you, the man them, whatever, yeah, and I'm saying, bro, I think I've been spiked because I just seen a jet and a fucking thing fly in the air, blood. Did any of you man see that? Yo. I dare one of you man to say no. I dare one of you man to say no because blood. Nah. Whatever the vibe is, it's getting popped down because in my mind now I'm spiked.
Yeah.
Because I can't clearly see and hear that, and you man ain't. Yeah, I'm spiked. I'm spiked, blood. I'm spiked, bro. You get me? I'm saying, yo. You and your friend them, blood. Yeah, have spiked me, bro.
That is funny, blood.
Yeah, 100.
You just out, bro. You obviously just outside in the section. Cause obviously it's outside.
Yeah.
So you just
yeah. Imagine if I've wandered to the toilet on my own and that, yeah. And during the trip to the toilet or from the toilet back to the man them, yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You seen it, bro? Bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a mad thing, fam. I wouldn't know how to react to seeing that. I'd just be like,
yeah, I couldn't see that burst, bro.
Nah.
Cause I feel like that's where I'll take it.
I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah. I'd be panicking.
Yeah, facts.
I'd be panicking.
100%, bro.
I'd probably be telling my mom like, yo, you didn't see me again, like,
bro.
And it's probably there's probably nothing to be worried about, you know. There's probably generally nothing to be worried about.
I will probably take it so far and get off by myself.
Yeah, I'm good.
And start packing, bro. Either that year, or I need hospital,
bro.
One or the other, bro. Yeah. I'm packing, or take me to the hospital, bro, because I'm spiked and I've seen a jet and heard a whoosh. You know what I'm trying to say, blood?
Imagine the whoosh here was actually just like something in the song. Because you know, bro, you ever been driving or like you somewhere?
Yes.
And then there's like a sound effect in the song. So you're thinking...
Yeah.
So, bro, because I've been driving a few times and then I hear police sirens.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
same.
This one.
Yeah,
but
you're looking at all your mirrors, innit?
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm there looking around. Oh, it's just a sound.
Yeah,
so imagine it's one of them ones.
It's a sound effect.
Yeah, just sound effect.
Yeah.
Just sound effect. But then the actual plane is like, it's just like one
like the coincidence.
It's a prop.
A prop?
Yeah. So you know, like like Old Beach in Dubai, they have like the bare little things in it.
Yeah.
So if it's just a prop, it's something they're doing for the night and that.
Wow.
You've done a whole panic now. You like because for some reason you've not realised.
It's down to the man them. It's down to the man them to explain and calm me down, bro. If the man them ain't, because I will listen to I will argue to a point. If you're making sense, alright, then say if any you're making sense, I'll give you that. So, if I'm bringing this thing to the man them, and the man them calm me down, I'll be blessed, you know.
Yeah.
But, if it's not satisfactory, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, I'm taking things into my own hands, bro. I'm going hospital. Yeah. I'm going hotel. And I'm packing my shit, blood.
Nah, that would be so funny.
You know what I'm trying to say? But, obviously, like...
Hope everyone's safe out there, though.
Nah,
on a serious, I hope everyone is safe out there. And I hope,
must be scary, because, obviously, we're young, innit? Like, I should imagine older people. you know, like older people that are over there, because you know they go on holidays to Dubai too. They live over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. So it must be even more terrifying for them.
And also the ones who are like, you know, when people move out there and like their families back here, like,
Yeah.
you know, like if I had like, if say my brother was out there by himself, I'd be super worried for him, because it's like, oh, I just want to make sure, like, and then you can't even fly out there and you can't even get them back home, because obviously everything's closed off. So you're stuck in a place of like, oh, right, what do you do? And then, but then at the same time, there was that thing that's happening in Mexico as well. Oh, have you seen that with Almencho? Bro, do you know his like full backstory?
Yeah, go on then.
So basically, his backstory. So he tried to go to America to do 1s and 2s. And got caught. So he had no papers, nothing. Got caught, put in prison. Yeah. Then got released. Yeah. Then deported. So usually when obviously you're meant to have like, but they didn't have nothing to his name or anything. They just deported him out of the country. Yeah. So nothing to his name. So he's gone back to Mexico. Yeah. He's became a police officer in Mexico. So he's become a police officer in Mexico. Right. So what he's done is that time when he was in prison. Yeah, he's learned the tricks and the trades of like their shift patterns, who does what in terms of everything about American prisons. Right. He's basically took that time to learn. Cool, and then when he then became a police officer, he also took that time to learn. Right. So in terms of like what happens if when they get I can't even say the word. When someone tells them something. You know the T word. Inform. How long it takes from informant to get to like having a warrant to go search someone, and from a warrant to actually having a case to arrest and all that kind of stuff. So bro, he's like, so he's basically got timings and procedures down to a T. Everything safe. Now he's decided. I don't want none of that. I'm gonna become so he's then married a woman, right? And her family's like a high end, like the cartel that is part of it. High end part of it, and because you can't be part of the cartel unless you can't lead unless you've got like blood. So like you have to, family member has to be led the cartel. And, bro, it has to. Cool. It's like the Italians, ain't it? Like that in that sense. Like the mafia. So it's kind of like that. So and safe. He's now married to this woman now. Now he started running the game. So he started running the game. Bare of those people have got caught and all that kind of stuff. Now my man's moving militant, bro. So now he's like started moving mad, but he's got everything on toast. So in terms of, he knows. Like we're saying, he's learned everything, so he knows the rules. He knows where all the shipments go from. He knows everything. He's probably made certain connections as well. He knows all the crooked cops. He knows everything. So he's moving sweet. So obviously, the reason he really came on the map though is because he shot down a helicopter with an RPG. You what? The Mexican military was trying to get my man. And he shot down the military helicopter with an RPG. How old is this done? What's he about? 50s? No. 50s? And he's put an RPG on his shoulder? No. But this was like 11 years ago. Oh, okay. So this was the first after him. Oh, okay. So he must have been in his 30s at this time. Okay, cool. So this is 11 years ago. Okay, cool. So the RPG, lit down the thing, innit? Right. Bro, my man just went ghost mode, fam. Like super ghost mode. Bro, they generally could not find him for 11 years. 11 years they could not get close. But he's still doing his big underground thing. He's doing everything. He just didn't talk to anyone. So there was no radio, bro. Literally nothing. Radio silent. So all he said was the more what he basically was worked out to be is that the more intelligence and more like tech that the government got, the quieter he would get and get less tech in it. And bro, he just kept getting away, and he only got caught because the girl. What happened? She posted something. Nah, his team that basically the team that come and linked him. It's like a little. They follow them basically. It's always the way, bro. She's bad though. It is actually. Well, he's married as well, you know. It's a bad thing. Like he's married, but that ain't his thing. That come and see him. It was the next thing, and he just got caught lacking. Next, you know, he's dead. But they generally wouldn't have found him if it wasn't for that though. Yeah, because obviously he's so safe. When I first wait there. Sorry, I just gave was that? Because I seen a video before all this happened. I seen a video where they shot up a Lamborghini. It was that my man. Yeah. So they're all rioting against all it, my man. No. I'm saying him before this riot started. Yeah. There was a video circling around where whoever it was laid about 200 shots in a Lamborghini Urus, an orange one. So I'm trying to think, was that how he got killed? Was he killed in the car?
No. What he's talking about was probably a
retaliation,
few
innit?
months ago.
Yeah.
Prior to the cartel
Yeah.
and him obviously being
so
killed by the...
two different things.
It could have been...
Said anybody can get this work.
Yeah.
Bro, whether you're like, bro, they're telling people residents to stay inside, like American residents, they can't leave their hotels, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, everyone, kids, women, men, civilians, everyone can get work, bro.
You know what it is though? Okay, hear me out. There's a certain level of respect in it, yeah. There's a certain level of respect that I have for certain levels of badness. Now,
Yeah, Pablo Escobar.
in this
My dog.
right
there.
in this example of badness, yeah,
Serious badness, though.
I kind of respect it because
I respect the motion.
these man have given you an ultimatum, and as far as I know, that ultimatum was give us,
Yeah,
the gaffer,
yeah.
and we'll just allow everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? But you don't want to give us the gaffer, so we have to kind of force your arm, innit? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And now it's who's braver.
Bro, they're literally...
You know what I'm trying to say?
Bro.
Like, you lot want to test our gangster in it, yeah.
But it's mad that they're going toe to toe with the Mexican military.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like they're going toe to toe with the next cartel.
Yeah.
They're going toe to toe with the military. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's not even like it's got soldier police.
Bro, the military, these men are trained, bro. So, and they're going toe for toe with these men. These are just drug dealers, you know.
Yeah,
that are,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going toe for toe with man that are trained.
But what I'm trying to show, man, is though, yeah. These men would have a level of training, like a level.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying in terms of like, because you got to think the military is meant to be, in terms of combat and actual fighting, they're meant to be the elite of of your country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're there to protect.
Yeah.
So I'm meant to feel some type of safety.
Yeah.
When the military is
Military's
around,
around.
you get me?
Yeah.
But if I'm seeing these man, going toe to toe with you, man, and I know they ain't got the training you've got.
Yeah.
I know what side I'm on.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I'm over here
though,
with these
bro,
man, blood.
This has happened in Mexico before. So I think it was it Pablo Escobar? It was
Chapo.
Yes,
Chapo.
El Chapo's son. So they arrested.
They robbed him? No, not his son. You see, so the Almencho, he kidnapped him.
What, his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say though is, before that, I'm trying to say they arrested what was it, El Chapo?
Yeah.
El Chapo's son.
Yeah.
And they caused havoc, bro,
Yeah.
to get him released. But that time they did release him though from police custody.
Yeah, and then them man,
then obviously
and then
you're-
man saw,
yeah,
then that Almencho actually
Yeah.
kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Just to make sure El Chapo knows, like, even though you're the Sinaloa cartel, you can still get it.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. This my man was trying to go so clear with it
Yeah.
that at this point the biggest cartel in Mexico was Fingy's cartel, in it was
But it's not a lot.
Chapo's, Chapo's cartel, innit?
Yeah.
My man's kidnapped your family member just to say, yo, big man,
Yeah.
I can't get you,
Yeah.
but just know everyone around you,
Yeah.
I can get. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, that's mad, blood.
But you know what it is though? Obviously I was saying all of that to say this year, like, the cartel is still very much about.
Yeah.
I don't get it twisted. Just because it's the new age and all of these things, and Mexico's, it's a hot spot for tourism, holidays, blah, 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 yeah. Bro, they're still very
the
much...
nitty-gritty, though.
They're still very much in Mexico,
it's still
and
the
they're
nitty-gritty.
still very much operating whatever they're operating, you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like people are still kind of shocked.
Yeah, because all right, cool. The tourist places are Tulum, Cancun, and Mexico City,
Yeah.
and
I think
probably
me
it. To be honest,
personally,
those are
I'd
the
say
three.
them three, yeah.
Those are the three.
Yeah.
Everywhere else now, to me,
Yeah.
I ain't touching there.
Bro.
And don't get me wrong, they're probably really nice to go visit and stuff like that, and you probably would find some really nice things if you do go visit. And you know them backpackers that do the visiting thing that really go like to. Fair play to you.
Yeah.
If it's not Tulum, if it's not Cancun, if it's not even Mexico City, if it's not Tulum, not Cancun, you ain't seen me there, bro.
Bro, I feel like these man, because they've been because of what they do, and they've been doing it for so long, I feel like, bro, they've got pockets of their cartel everywhere. No matter if it is if it is the tourist areas and that, like, yo, if these man,
if it wants to get off,
basically, this is what I'm trying to say. If it
needs
needs to get techie,
bro, I've watched enough.
It will get very technical.
I've watched enough Narcos. I've watched El Chapo. I've watched all of that, fam. Them man don't play around.
Don't play around,
and that's
bro.
why I like to say El Chapo, brother. You are the not El Chapo, Pablo Escobar.
Yeah,
he is the coldest drug dealer ever.
Well, apparently, do you know about Griselda Blanco?
Oh yeah, she was meant to be a serious.
So she was Pablo Escobar's plug, basically.
Yeah, she's a serious. But they've done a thing about her, innit? And
Netflix.
Sofia Vergara plays her, innit?
Yeah. But
she's.
I didn't rate it though.
But the thing is, but her husband was. I'm trying if I remember correctly. Her husband was actually one as well. And she's got away from him, got away from Colombia. Yeah. Moved to America and then started running her own thing, innit?
Yeah,
bro.
Basically.
And she was like serious, innit?
Yeah, they call her the Black Widow, innit?
So yeah, so basically, he everything he was importing, she was lining up for him, basically. Yeah, that's what was happening.
Basically, but yeah, bro, like
bro, he'd be the seventh richest man, third? No, he'd be the third richest man in the world right now.
Who?
Pablo Escobar, if he's still alive.
Yeah, if he carried on
off drugs.
Yeah. But the only safe. Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question then. So, you gotta think though. You know, there's no happy ending. Now I say it like this: these man have got bread.
Yeah.
That is not running out.
No, there's no happy ending, but there's a happy life. There's a happy story.
Do you have a happy story though,
bro?
That's the thing,
bro.
Do you have a happy story, bro? Because remember, this ain't like no UK, you know, in the ends type of level and gang beef like what we understand it to be.
100%. This is top of the top.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like this is
from when they're saying, you know, like Interpol.
Yeah.
You see when they start saying like, you know, the FBI and the CIA and MI5.
This is what I'm saying.
Once they say Interpol,
it's international.
And that's the one.
Task
you
force.
See, when it's a joint task force,
you know what I'm trying to say?
You know you're serious.
Your country's chatting to my country to try to get.
You know when they have to gather at an embassy to chat about you. There's a PowerPoint on you.
Yes.
Rate yourself.
Yes.
Rate yourself.
There you go.
But why I say he's a bad man in it, and why he was living like, don't get me wrong, life was hard for him in it, but why he might have been living a happy life.
Yeah.
You know when everyone was after him.
Yeah.
How come he had the cheek to leave Colombia?
Yeah.
Go to America.
Yeah.
Take a picture at the White House, smiling.
Yeah.
When everyone's looking for him.
Yeah.
And then fly back.
Yeah, he did still. He did.
Tell me that brother ain't happy. No, 100%.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
But
like,
everyone around him was sweet.
Yeah, but then.
But
what about your personal level of anxiety?
No, 100%. But then, like, I think it's different to everyone, and his thing might have just been, right, I've got every single bit of power I've ever wanted in this world.
Yeah.
Right, I'm happy. Like, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Now I've been able to give my do you know when you say generational wealth? If it had clicked for him and he obviously didn't get clipped, he would have, his family's family would have been sorted. But then he also was able to help everyone around him.
Yeah.
Help his people around him. And actually, like, the people loved him. And his thing was power. Clear as day.
Yeah.
Not, like, obviously, with the power come the money and whatever. Right?
Yeah, facts.
But his thing was clearly and all honesty. And every show that you've watched about him was clear that he just wanted power.
Yeah.
Like, power is the thing he really craved. Whereas Al Chapo was a guy who looked like he just wanted money. And then the money came and then he realized by having loads of money, you have loads of power.
Yeah.
But his thing was definitely power for Pablo Escobar. Yeah. And you realize it was power because my man was just giving back to all the people and the people protected him from the government. And then he had the cheek to say, I'll go to jail, but just know it's my jail.
Yeah, he's building.
I'm building my jail.
Yeah, he's building his own
thing.
thing.
Cool, I'll go in jail now.
Yeah.
But this is like it's that type of power.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? My man's having people still landing at the jail, having meetings with him, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, you can just tell that was probably his happy thing, was just knowing that satisfaction that even if it's a thing where someone's
I feel like
failed
that
him,
runs out though, bro.
Yeah, no, but you know someone fails him and he just has to like just bitch slap someone.
Yeah.
But he likes that power, the fact that he's able to do it and you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I like that.
But I feel like that expires, and when I say expires, I mean like in the sense of once you start crossing over to your later years.
Yeah, you finished.
It expires, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? Like your bad deeds and that.
They're gonna catch up with you.
They'll catch up with you in the sense of, this is what I think, innit?
Yeah.
In the sense of your mental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because they say when you get older, you get wiser. You know, you start replaying things back in your life and that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you know that like you're at the last hurdle of living, so to speak.
Have mad PTSD evil.
This is this is what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like, okay, safe. You might have 30, 35 years, depending on where you start and how the heights that you get to of the glory days, so to speak. Yeah, but then when the glory days finish, not because you've gone broke, but just because you're on your last half of life or last quarter of life or whatever. Yeah, I feel like you'll be miserable, bro, and anxiety will hit you like a motherfucker. Yeah. Guilt, all of that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
I agree with that.
All your bad deeds and that, like, you know, the noise from the good life and all of that, has quieted down. So now, this is where the silence gets loud, innit? So you're left with your own thoughts and that more than ever now. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not partying, you're not round the man them. 100%. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? So that's why I feel like there's no happy ending. There's no happy ending, bro. Your kids, obviously, they're gonna grow up to be adults. They're gonna go away, live their own lives.
So some of them got to do what you got to do. They got to keep it going, innit? Well, so someone's got to keep the money flowing. Yeah. You're basically teaching your son that cycle. It's gonna be a never-ending cycle because what you've gone through, your son's gonna, or your daughter, whoever takes over, is gonna have to go through the same.
Okay, then say, but then if you're an honest man though, you will look back. You might look back and think, what legacy have I left my family?
No, it's not a great
legacy. My kids, the sons, more so, are gonna literally have to endure everything that I've gone through.
Yeah, no, 100%. And
so then that might eat you up.
Yeah.
Like imagine you've got your youth. Like I says, you've given them all the niceties of the world because you can, innit? Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you've got the bread, like you can. But then I feel like you'll get to a point where you'll be like, yo, what legacy have I left, blood? For my boy picking them, you get me?
No, I think that lifestyle is just not that. Yeah,
that's why I said there's no happy ending in my opinion,
no, 100%. But to be honest, maybe he might have had that wise click at some point and just gone, you know what, I'm not gonna not do this no more, because he actually did try to run for president of the country.
Yeah, but I know
why he was trying to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
At that point in time, I know the reason behind using it. Yeah. But what if he actually said, do you know what? What if he had a ghost moment? You know what I mean? You know, in Power. What if he had a ghost moment? In season 6.
Well, it was out the game.
Ghost was like, I don't try to be Ghost no more. I want to be.
He doesn't.
I want to be Jamie.
Is that alright?
Oh, he don't want to be Ghost no more. He wants to be Jamie.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't want you to move the thingy in it.
What if he was like, I don't want to be. Yeah. I don't want to be Pablo Escobar no more. I want to be.
I hear that, but I feel like, okay, you know what I mean? Again, though.
Or is it just impossible to get out the game because of how high up in the game it is?
No, that's it.
Is it too?
That's like, okay, safe.
Or is it like?
They say, okay, in terms of work and the ranks of leadership. So obviously you've got staff, you've got team leader, then you have department manager, then you have general manager, then you might have regional site, blah, blah, blah. So apparently they say the CEO of a company, let's say CEO of JD, he probably makes, now not money-wise, I'm on about like decisions, he probably makes 10 decisions a month in comparison that will affect everything. Whereas the salesperson makes probably fucking 60 decisions a month, but it doesn't affect shit in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you apply that to the level of the cartel, because they operate basically the same, his decisions fucking matter, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Even though he's not making a lot. So and he's not physically doing,
But what if he decided to, like he's saying, take a bit of a step back? I've gone, look.
But then someone...
You take over. So you take over. So, like, you know how Ghost was like, yo, Tommy, you have the business. Just give me my ones and twos, bro.
But then...
Oh, no, actually, no, who did that? That was more Sully and, from
Top Boy.
Top Boy. That was more him. He was like, yo.
Yeah, Deshane and that.
Deshane and Sully, they were like, yo, you run it.
Yeah.
Just give me my eats at the end of every month.
Yeah.
Get me?
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
But I've created this, so I still want to see my money though.
Yeah.
Unless you've had a clean run throughout the come up of getting to that point, you can never truly still be at that point and be at peace and not look over your shoulder because you didn't come up. Unless you were like,
clean run though, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you have,
get there, you've never had a clean run.
So there you go. Then so you can never really. You're never going to be completely foot out because you're still getting paid. Even if you decided you walked away from all of the money because you had enough.
No, there's no way I'm doing that.
But for her hypotheticals, if you did, you can never still sleep comfortable at night. I mean, I like my sleep and that would eat me, like it would keep me awake.
So like, let me add on to what you just said, yeah? So in them organizations, when you get rid of, the big boss, that is when they start looking to get another boss. So you're in direct competition with people that you probably don't even realize you're in competition with.
Yeah.
So they might even just set you up, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're
you've got a, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I hear what you're saying.
You've got a second guess.
Everything, bro.
Every little
bro.
thing, bro.
And in reality, and then like you said, we've all watched, like, obviously I love these type of shows.
Yeah, same,
like, bro,
same.
Anything. I've been watching, like, there's like Kin, which is like the Irish one, and then I was watching what's the Scousers? What's that one?
Yeah. The Liverpool one.
Yeah,
I watched that one as well, but I can't remember what it's called.
Listen,
Kin's cold though.
Kin is cold.
Super cold. It's really.
But then it's like, is it Kin? Is Kin where in the first? Yeah, Kin. So obviously, you know how they have the geezer who's like the head, like he's the main plug. Yeah. But then he's got like, so their family buy from him, but then their like opposition crew buys from him as well. Yeah. So they've started the war down here. Yeah. My man said, "You're dead the war, or you can't get no more food, or whatever." And then, you get what I'm saying? So it's just mad how it like you said, you're just in direct competition with everyone. Yeah. So even if like if you're that next person, that the person below you is trying to they're trying to get you out of the game as well.
And you're gonna know that because you understand how this thing works, and that's why I personally feel like there's no happy ending, blood.
There isn't.
There's no happy ending, bro.
It's a never-ending cycle, and like you said, it's literally called the trap for a reason, innit?
Facts.
Like it's never ending. It's never ending. It's either the police, it's either your ops. And even if you're just trying to make money and do it like clean and whatever. Yeah,
you're not even on like
you're not even on the road thing or whatever. Not even trying to you're not trying to
do the violence.
You're not trying to do the violence. Yeah. You're not trying to rob next man. You're just trying to do your one thing over here. And like you said, have a clean run. Yeah. Somewhere along the line, it's not gonna be a clean run.
A situation's gonna force your hand, bro.
Someone's gonna either do something to you, or an opportunity is gonna land, right? Where you might have to do something, and then, bro, some people just see the opportunity and think, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Then,
this is what I'm saying.
Because it takes you to that next level.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You get me? But at the same time, though, bro, no country's perfect, blood. No. That's Mexico's thing. We all know it, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Colombia, cartel, drug war, all of that. Yeah, it's their thing. It's part of their.
They've got some of the most infamous people in the world.
Facts.
They have genuinely. By the way, they all have the same look in it. The mustache.
Yeah, that's their thing.
That's their thing.
That's their thing, bro. That's their thing.
They all have the same.
That's
mustache.
their thing, bro. And not Pablo Escobar. What's the one after him again? Al Chapo. He wasn't like no big scary geezer. Either, you know.
He's tiny, bro.
You know,
a lot of them are tiny.
But you know what it is, though?
They're ruthless, bro.
That's the word.
Them man don't fucking
That's the word, bro. Man are ruthless, bro.
Blood, them man do not mess about, bro.
Ruthless. They say what they mean and they mean what they say, blood.
When they say, listen, we're going to war.
Yeah.
It's ain't a joke thing, and they're front line.
But, okay, to rein it back in, though, yeah. These men are doing this. So when I first heard about it, I thought the geezer was in custody.
Nah, the brother dead.
So then I was thinking, why are they? My logic would be, blood, just give them back the
geezer in it.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna put your country and citizens through all this turmoil and that,
just because you're holding someone, you can let him go, bro.
That you've you know what I'm trying to say? You've deceased. Yeah. Like, just give them back the deceased, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, is it really that worth it, blood? Yeah, bro. It's actually mad, man. It's actually mad.
Can you imagine if that like happened here?
What?
Because technically, in a way, the cartel going against the going against the military is like it's like a riot in that sense. And obviously, you know, when we had our riots,
Yeah.
London, well, not we, but
Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
ain't gonna say we. It's the London riots because
What's
whatever happened in Birmingham was just stupid. I'm just gonna put it out there. And what people decided to do up here, that was just man on foolishness saying, you know, we just want to go rob some stores. Like, it was dumb.
Yeah.
Very, very dumb.
Yeah,
Now-
yeah. Like after, if I had to admit, say if it needed to happen, because the police have rather been taking the piss out of the man them for a long time.
I hear what you're saying.
But after a while, I think the message or the reasoning
It got misconstrued.
it got lost. It did get lost still.
But then it was at the same time, innit? Like, why the police have never done nothing to you, but you're out here trying to loot? Because I knew a few men that were out there, and I know the police had never ever had
No
any
run-ins.
walks of life.
Yeah,
or
no
run-ins with
run-ins
the
at it.
police.
No
So
run-ins.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
out
like
there?
you're saying good morning to them.
And
you know what I'm trying to say?
You could do it, and if you wanted to be a part of the message, do it in a better way.
Yeah.
You actually don't need to be on this, bro.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like, obviously I know it's happened ages ago, and like not to bring, but like the whole looting thing and damaging all that, like we're damaging our own shit.
Yeah.
Because we had to go rebuild our own, like the same people's stuff you're stealing and the stores you're messing up. It wasn't like you're messing up Argus and Woolworths, because Woolworths back a day and them kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're messing up Bossman's corner shop.
Local.
Fam. My local corner shop,
bro.
fam.
Local.
These winners got, and then what you got to now, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
local.
It wasn't really adding up at times.
After a while, the message did get cloudy, bro.
Yeah, go rob Corey's.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're hitting that too. Get me an iPad or something. Like, you get me, like, I don't mind that. No, if you're gonna go for, like, because they're not good. Like, all right, cool. An international company like Corey's ain't gonna be bothered about that. They're just gonna call their lawyers on insurance thing. Yeah. Everything's back. You get me? So
it's the small businesses,
bro. It's the small business, and even though the insurance might sort them out, but
they've got to go through. Bro, they've got to go through way more loopholes than
you now. Yeah, some insurance people are trying to say we're not covering that.
Yeah,
because insurance are the biggest crooks in the world.
Facts.
So they're gonna be like, yeah, we're not covering that. But obviously, with these big companies and that, they're patting them up in it. Insurance, bro. Oh yeah, now they're crooks, bro.
Bro,
Crooks.
I don't understand why every year.
Does yours go up every year?
This is it's dropped this year, to be fair. But before our time though, every year, like, you know, your current car insurance.
Yeah.
So you know when it's renewal time.
Yeah.
They're trying to, like,
mad price.
Give you a price, bad price.
I'll just say,
blood, it's not justifiable, bro.
No,
like I done the deed one year, of calling them and asked them, can you explain to me why this has gone up?
I did that with my
this
last
much.
One. So this year, when it renewed, they were like, what did they say? They're basically trying to charge me $240.
Yeah.
I've never paid that much for insurance ever.
And
even when I first started driving, never paid that much.
You had a conversation with them?
Yeah, bro.
And what did they say?
Bro, I seen the $240, so I've gone. Boom. I'm calling them now.
Yeah.
Now I can't even get through to them.
Yeah.
Can't get through to them. I'm trying to call them. Can't contact them. And then it's getting close to renewal, so I just said, I'm cancelling that.
Yeah.
A month. Not for the whole insurance. £240 a month. I ain't never paid £240 like a month.
£240 a month is a lot.
That's a lot.
Of money.
Yeah, I ain't never paid that. No. £240 a month.
Definitely not.
Nah. £240 a month. I ain't never paid that much either.
Bro, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never paid that much.
That's what I'm saying. When I had a conversation, there was no breakdown, no justification, no nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's my thing.
Like it's actually mad how insurance just.
It's like they're just saying the price is the price.
Yeah, they just get away, blood.
Wow. So I just ended up getting a new one, and it was just way cheaper.
A new.
Yeah, I just went to a new insurance company. And now I'm paying £80 a month.
Typically, if you do have that situation and you find someone cheaper and you do manage to get through to your insurance and you tell them that you are going to leave, they will bring the price down.
Nah. Are they gonna bring it from 240?
They might not be able.
A month.
They might not be able to match it completely.
If they're not matching, I don't want it.
But it is. I think I went through it recently where insurances will send out their renewal. And a lot of people do fall into that trick of auto renewal because it's easier, it's convenience, and rather than like going through the hassle of finding, like, because you got to fill out all those tiny little details, especially for the older generation.
Yeah, it is a lot. Well, you just create an account though, So I've got an account on Compare America. So it's got like my card details. It's got everything in.
Yeah,
So it's just it just auto fills for me when I need.
Generation. So like for our parents who are still driving cars, that's a lot more kind of like.
No, 100%. And I think for the older generation, it's never that expensive anyway. So theirs is always my parents' insurance are like I wish my insurance was that cheap. Like theirs, I think it's like £500 for the year. Do you get what I'm saying? So theirs is never gonna really be at that expense where they're
But
like,
it can still be cheaper.
Yeah, no, it can be, but it would never be at that expense where they're gonna be like, whoa, like I ain't paying that. Do you get what I mean? Whereas like that was a massive that was a massive vial, bro. I was thinking to myself, that's a mad thing.
I don't think insurance they care. The reason why I don't think they care. The reason why I think fucking hell, confused myself. The reason why I think they don't care is because they know the game. Yeah. They know that every other month there's gonna be a wave of people that's gonna cancel and a wave of people that's gonna sign up.
End of the day, they're gonna get new people in.
They're gonna get their bread.
Because so that's why they do you know what the worst it is? The new people, they're giving the new people them low prices as well, you know. Yeah. So when someone's searching for insurance, you're gonna get low prices. Bro, one time I was leaving my insurance. Search for new insurance. My same insurance company was offering me cheaper insurance. What?
That happens as well.
What? What? Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself. So this one I've called. I was like, yo, why have I seen this? They're like, oh yeah, that's for new customers. You're existing. I was like, well, shouldn't I get the deal for being existing? Like I'm actually been with. I haven't had to claim. I haven't had any points.
Yeah. But blood, it's not. You know what? To be fair, it's not just insurance that you gotta do this with, bro. You gotta do this with your Wi-Fi. You gotta do this with maybe your phone bill. Like,
my phone.
You just gotta keep. You just gotta keep chopping and changing, bro.
To be fair,
shit just
phone
goes
bills
up.
Go up all the time every year in it because of it's a there's certain it goes up by a certain percent because of something in it.
Yeah,
I'm just like
3 point.
Yeah, I'm just like this is stupid, bro. I'm like it's stupid. Yeah. Like why is this not a fixed price?
Yeah.
Like it should just be like if you say it's £20 a month.
Yeah.
My sim should be £20 a month.
And you know,
I bought this for £20, so I'm going
what's
back.
Mad? You know what? A lot of people don't clock as well. Safe. So let's say you've got a phone, and it's on contract.
Yeah.
And
you'll keep paying when the contract runs out, you know.
Blood.
And they won't tell you,
Blood. I learned that the hard way.
They'll just send you a text saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can upgrade if you want."
Bro,
you just keep paying and then realizing you actually should have either upgraded or just gone and got a SIM only. Because that's what I do. I've got a SIM only, innit?
Bro, I phoned the geezer. I phoned free. Blood. Shouted blood. Blood. Yo, I was livid. I was livid, blood. Yo,
how long were you paid?
This the phone that had that phone.
Yeah.
That was the phone at the time, yeah.
How long were you paying?
I paid like a good 5 months.
What was your bill?
My bill at the time was, I think it was like £40, 42.
And then how much you pay now? Oh, have you upgraded?
Yeah. So I've got a completely different situation. But bro, I shouted, bro. Yeah. I was livid, blood.
You got blood. Why didn't you tell me?
Bro, I was livid. No, okay, you know what? I might have to click that. 43. 43. Yeah. I might have to clip that. I might have to click that. I'm sorry. Nah. Oh, bro, don't laugh like. Oh, bro, man. You're making it worse, man. You're making it worse. Oh, bro, man.
Like.
Oh, flipping now, bro.
Oh, boss, I need to.
Nah, oh. Bro, man. Nah, obviously, yeah, bro. Like, man was trying to calm me down. You get me? You know what I'm trying to say? I was listening. Yeah.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah, just allow it, blood.
I don't know.
Allow it.
I don't know.
This.
Blood, that is funny, fam.
You get me? But, yeah, so obviously, I'm
customers... What? Actually, I don't. Why are we here on the topic here?
Oh shit!
Why is the customer service?
I
understand why. No. So I know.
Yeah.
No. I know why it's out there because it's cheap, right? I understand why it's cheap. Do you know what? And also because my company's compliance team, is out the country as well because it's cheaper to have in it.
Yeah.
Because the back end you pay lower.
Yeah.
Because you need to spend money other places.
Yeah.
However, my compliance team
Oh shit.
are very. You can understand them on the phone.
Shit.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Do you know when you have it? Do you know when you have an issue
Sakes.
and you're already angry?
Oh god.
Yeah. So as you said, you were shouting.
I was shouting, blood.
So you're already in motion of nothing.
Yeah.
Now
shit.
when you're repeating yourself, you just get more angry.
Mad.
More
Yeah.
What you have to say.
Yeah.
Realizing that it's bad.
Yeah.
But then
You're not understanding me or helping me.
and then they're saying something and you're not understanding what they're saying, so then they have to repeat themselves.
Yeah.
And then you're still not getting it, so then they're repeating themselves, and then you're
Facts.
just like, and then you don't really want to say it, but you're not saying, is there anyone else that can help me that speaks the language? You get me? Like, and then you're like, you know what I mean? Like, see, you know what I mean? So then you're like,
Facts.
yo, is there anyone else I can speak to who speaks the language now?
Yeah.
So
Facts.
them ones.
Yeah.
Now, looking for me, I'm with EE.
Okay.
Our customer service is in Newcastle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm 3.
Oh, okay. So yours is still abroad.
Yeah. I was
You
gonna.
were 3 as well?
I was
Yours
gonna.
is still abroad?
I was gonna specify, but
So
abroad's the word.
If I call EE now, right?
Yeah.
My people's are mine are in Newcastle.
Yeah.
So
It's calm.
the accent's a bit sometimes
yeah.
the Geordie accent. However, no, but at least when I say
Bro.
at least I hear Mr. Blake
Bro.
with that conviction.
Yeah,
innit?
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I can't deal with that stress.
Bro.
I can't deal with that stress.
Fam.
And then why do they sound like they're trying to fraud me?
Fam.
you know?
Bro. Yeah.
Have you been getting the fraud calls recently?
Yeah.
Bro, listen. These fraud calls, they be trying to. So
They're trying their best, bro.
They called me
Yeah.
and they were like, it was like it's Mr. Blake, whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, do you know EE and BT have just merged?
Right.
I've worked for EE
Yeah.
years ago.
Oh, okay.
They were merged when I was working for
Yeah,
them. This
yeah,
was
yeah.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I've gone, oh, is it? Come on, then. What's the deal? You know what I mean?
So now you're on an entertaining thing.
I've got time today.
Yeah.
They keep belling my phone. I'm telling you, yo, I'll just hang up. And I go, fuck it. You know what? Today I've got time.
Facts.
So is it?
Yeah.
Go on then. What's going on?
Yeah.
Bro, reeling it off. I've gone, oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So what's the new broadband call? Because I was thinking about getting this one.
Yeah.
I'm currently with this, but what do you think you could do with this, like with this MP?
Yeah.
Bro, she's going,
going,
and I just said, yeah, safe. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got to rough, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Because, bro, I've got time for them, bro. If you've got time to call me, I've got time to entertain you.
Bro,
Tech man for some idiot.
I get the one where they're trying to say, I lost money in trading, in the forex and that. That's the one that I get, bro, all the time, bro. And when I do have time, yeah. You know what? I'm glad you called because I lost 750,000. What can you do for me?
Well, help me, man.
Bro, they get excited, you know.
I found out
Trust
a few
me.
months ago that I'm actually a dad because someone messaged me saying that my child, they said, Dad, I need your help. I didn't realise I'm a dad, apparently.
I love it.
What's that? Like the called you?
No, they messaged me.
Oh, they gave you a
saying
text message? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a scam as well.
I
On
keep getting,
a different
I keep getting
person's
debt
phone.
calls.
What calls?
Debt calls that I'm in debt.
Oh.
Like, and then that, like, you know, if you give us your bank details, we can set it up. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, cool.
You know what's mad? I don't understand. But then again, I probably can't say this, but I don't understand how people fall for it. Like, okay, safe. You know what's happening? Okay, safe. The one that's happening from Jamaica, is when the man them in yard are calling the
Only
American
doing it to
lot,
America. Yeah, the American
and
lot,
they're
though.
saying
They're
the
doing it to
lotto,
American.
the lotto thing.
Yeah.
Okay, safe.
It's been stuck in my head, rinse and repeat since it was released.
Yeah. So they're saying the some.
Hello, Jennifer. This is Mr. Coop. I'm calling on behalf of the multi-winners group, and he literally goes through his whole script of what he does or what the mandem do to the people who have won the lotto. Yeah,
who sings it?
I'll have to put it up.
I just see it on TikTok.
Yeah, continue. I'll put it up.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. So they do the lotto one, and
Yeah.
that's the most popular one. They probably do others than that.
Yeah.
But my thing is though, if you would know that you've played a lottery.
Yeah,
I'd like to assume, innit?
Bro, you think I'm not gonna know about
Bro,
the ticket, fam?
Can
For
someone
a
call
winnings
you?
of 152 million?
Can someone call you at any point of the day and be like, you know, Mr. Nashawn, you've won however much millions, but you need to, what is it? You need to give us your bank details for us to put the money in your account.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
You would know that you've played the lottery.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
You know what I'm trying to say,
And
bro?
also, if someone's transferring you money, you just give your account.
And that's the second part I was gonna say.
Because you can't, yeah.
And
so like,
that's the
obviously
next
your
part I was
card
gonna
number, so like, if you're making a purchase, it's your card number.
Yeah.
The long card number.
And the security.
And the security, yeah. That's when you're making a purchase. Yeah. And also but if you're receiving money, it's account number, sort code. And name on card. That's it. So what do you mean you need money?
I do genuinely believe though, the people that are getting...
They're so gassed.
No, I think the typical like victim is those that are of the older generation, but when I say older generation, I don't necessarily mean like our grandparents.
Yeah.
Like my dad isn't very good with technology.
Yeah.
And he's not old. He's not past the age of 60. He's just not good with technology.
Yeah.
And so I think he and people like him could definitely fall victim.
So I wouldn't use the phrase incompetent because it's a bit of a strong phrase. But I think
I disagree.
If they're not tech savvy in certain aspects, because you know the email ones, bro. The email ones can catch anyone out, bro. Honest to God, the emails one, because one of the girls at work got caught out by the email ones because you went to click the fish button.
Yeah.
And that's reports as a scam. And
you
can generally get caught out by some of the email ones. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not tech savvy, to have the just the knowledge and the wits about you to check this, you won't. But the phone ones, though, I don't know how you get caught on the phone. The phone ones, no one, like you can't. The phone call, no chance.
I think it's got better. Like for example, if I go onto my bank, let's say I'm on the phone and I go onto my bank. On my banking app, it will tell me, we're not on the phone with you right now. Do not share your details.
Awesome.
I think banks, Monzo. And I think banks are getting better at providing awareness to people in terms of, you know, what we will and won't ask for. Don't fall for these things, blah, blah, blah.
I know when my bank calls me as well, because it will say my bank, like I've got my bank number saved.
Yeah.
So I know when they call me, this is Barclays. So if anything else calls me and say they claim to be my bank,
you know it's not.
So I'm going to give the viewers and listeners some advice. So if you're around the man's age, whatever, okay, say if you're anywhere between the ages of 20 and 35, parents, uncles, aunties, grandparents even, advise them this. So advise them that if they get a phone call saying whatever the story is, and they're trying to do up bank details and all these things and that, get them. They should ask you 3 questions: your name, your date of birth, and your address. If they are smart enough and they ask you these things, they'll most likely know your name, your date of birth. Give a wrong one. Your address, give a wrong one. If they proceed to continue after you've given those wrong bits of information, you know it's a scam. Straight away.
Simple as that.
You know it's a scam because when you make a payment over the phone, I actually went over there for a parking fine. Yeah. But the guy, obviously, they give you a reference number.
Yeah.
So I've given him a reference number. He's already got my information on the screen now.
Yeah.
So he's obviously asked me full name, my date of birth, and my address.
Yeah.
If I gave any of those wrong, the payment wouldn't have got to a payment stage. You know what I'm trying to say? Because he can't confirm that it's me. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though technically they would be getting their money. Yeah. It's just security procedures. Yeah. So I'd advise you that again. If you got any older family members, parents, grandparents, whatever the case may be, just advise them that they always need 3 security questions, which is your name, your full name, your address, and your date of birth. If you feel like this is dodgy, do it wrong. If they carry on to proceed with whatever scam they're gonna run on you. Yeah. You know it's a scam straight away.
Yeah.
Hang up.
100%.
That's it. That's it. Simple as that. Because obviously some, you know, you might get calls from insurance or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, because they know that you don't respond to emails or you don't respond to you wouldn't really text and that. So they know that like by calling, it's kind of easier for you, innit? You know what I'm trying to say. So you are gonna get these calls, but that is how you differentiate from a scam and what's legit. So there you have it, man. You say that you don't learn anything and that. Yeah, I've literally just taught you something.
That's good knowledge.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That's good knowledge.
Nah, serious, bro.
You taught them something.
Serious, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Because, you know,
you gotta stay safe out here.
Yeah,
still,
bro.
It's not nice to get scammed. It's right not.
This
nice.
is what I'm saying.
Obviously, the bank does help you in it, but like that, the initial feeling of it all happening, bro, just throws you back, and then the bank ain't gonna get your bread back like straight away. So it's not a nice feeling. So you just especially just keep your family safe.
Yeah.
Some people have been fraud.
Yeah, especially around Christmas time.
Yeah, Hondo.
They're flying
Hondo.
around Christmas time. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you're off work.
Hondo.
You know, you're a bit more merry. You tend to be in a better mood and that for the most part. So
If you're me, you're drunk most of the time.
You're more giving than that. You know what I'm trying to say? But so yeah, man, you lot make sure you get the elders in your family, elders around you, to understand that. And once they understand that, and that is how it works, yeah, in terms of payment, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? They'll be armed better.
Facts, keep him safe.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Safe. Yeah, bro. Cause yo, it's raw horrible out here, man. You know what I'm trying to say?
Or just be like my nan, just keep cash. And if she needs to pay anything, she gives the people the cash to pay for it. That's all she does. At the end of every month, we'll go around, and she'll just give us the cash. This needs to be paid. You pay it. This needs to be paid. And then, bro, you just go for the book. She gives the cash and then job done. Bro. As long as I've been alive, that's exactly
what she's been. Yeah, nah, that's fair.
Never been scammed. That's exactly how she does it. Even when my granddad was about, that's exactly how they do it.
Yeah.
If that works for you, G.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing they had the business account, and then they had an actual bank account because obviously their mortgage and stuff like that. Away from that, bro, every other bill was just like, yep, cool. Nothing. There literally was no money in their account until it was time to pay everything.
Yeah.
And then they just get someone to come around, put the cash in the card. Get it all paid off, job done.
Yeah. Well, there you
they
go.
What they needed to do, man. There you go. They found their way around it.
I'm trying to think, man. We've been going just under an hour and that, man.
Freestyle.
What else has been happening lately?
You mentioned about you messaged me about it the other day. I seen it was the podcast beef.
Oh yeah, that was it. I don't know, man. I just feel like, see, with the podcast beef and that, yeah.
Which one did you see?
Bro, I just see a lot now.
So I rarely like.
I'm not really talking about one specific beef.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Overall, you know what I'm trying to say.
So like, I've actually seen like two podcasts versus each other in it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't really like. I do watch UK podcasts, but the ones that I have seen like was this American one. So it's like No Chill Gil.
Yeah.
You know, Gilbert Arenas, the former basketballer player. He's like Agent Zero. So he's got his own podcast.
Yeah, probably by face.
Yeah, so he's got his own podcast, and then he's got like a few other like ex-basketballers on there and stuff like that. And then there's this like other podcast now, other podcast space. And then one of the people on Gil's podcast his name's Rashad McCants. Now he's got he's got very mad takes. Yeah. Like some takes I think, hey, a bit crazy.
Borderline, yeah.
But then it's like I think he did like 3 years in the NBA, and then like his career didn't work out the way it happened. And then so basically a lot of guests that I've got on the show have just said that every time they've worked out with the guy when he had to do workouts, he quit, so he'd claim an injury. Yeah. And then basically in basketball they call that quitting. Right. And they're saying so obviously he said a madness about these man on the pod. Yeah. But then these are all in the pod are like, yo, we were there. Yeah. You're lying. And now it's like there's like 4 people on the pod just going at him. So now obviously me and you, like, you and Trey are on the podcast now. Yeah. So if we're doing a pod thing together, and someone, I've said something. Yeah. And then someone on the other pods addressed it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And there's 4 people saying the same thing and actually addressing the same story. Yeah. But it's completely different to my story. Yeah. Are you back in my case, or are you kind of saying, yeah, brother, you've lost it here? In that situation, I've said something, right? Yeah. But then I've said something about my situation and them four, and all those four are involved in this situation. They
Right,
were there,
yeah.
but then they've got the same recount of the same story.
Yeah.
It's just completely different.
Completely,
to mine.
yeah.
So the situation is that some of the people on his podcast, when he said what he said, has not supported him, and have supported the next man.
Oh, okay.
Instead of supporting him,
Yeah.
when he's gone back and forth with them.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
So
yeah,
my
yeah.
question to you is now, if I'm in that situation, I'm going back and forth, but you can clear as they see,
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
Are you standing 10 toes down with me, or are you just gonna be like, you're out here by yourself?
Okay, safe. On the show, okay, safe in the studio.
Yeah.
If you're going crazy, it depends, because I might not like them man anyway.
Yeah, I hear it.
So if I don't like them man,
But you have no issue with them. You
Okay,
generally
cool,
have no issue with them. You get me? There's no qualms. There never have been qualms. No
yeah,
qualms with them.
I'd have to tell you to louder
Yeah, you just
foolishness.
gonna be like,
I'd tell you to louder
You got it.
foolishness. Then,
But
bro.
no, I'm not trying to hear. But then this is what I'm saying. So when they're saying that to him,
Yeah.
he's not trying to hear it.
Yeah.
He's saying, "Oh, of course you guys are picking the other guy's
Yeah.
side and
Yeah,
stuff like that."
yeah.
So it was just like a mad back and forth, and I was just like,
Yeah.
he's got caught in his lie,
Yeah.
and he's just like, just basically just like losing his like. Just
Yeah.
going at everyone now because
in them ones when there's receipts involved and
it's a bad thing, innit?
more than one person, because obviously when it's just one-on-one, it's your word against mine kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But if it's just more than one person going against your story and that, then
But then
you know
it's
what I'm trying to say?
4 people.
Yeah,
and then you've even had people come on the show who have had the same story. So
Yeah.
it's just clear that you're a liar.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a mad
Facts,
thing,
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Just stop now, because you're just gonna make it worse for yourself and that, innit?
100%. But in terms of like, and then the other podcast will probably be like the big one will be like Filthy Fellas and No Rules.
Yeah.
So obviously you know about Filthy Fellas and No
Yeah,
Rules.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably another one. And then Young Spray and Thingy don't get Bouncer don't get along, do they?
Yeah, you got Young Spray, Bouncer. There's a next geezer called Clue.
Is he part of Young Sprays?
Nah,
Thingy, or is
these
he
are all separate.
Oh, and they all just don't like each other.
Yeah.
get it, bro.
But what I'm trying to say is though, yeah. Some of their I feel like a lot of the content is kind of around that. You know how me and you or Trey or whatever, we can just pull up here and just you know what I'm trying to say, have a pod. Like our recording or our episodes ain't around who don't like us or who don't like the pod.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like that's what's happening. And it's kind of dead now, man.
But I think their podcast spaces are so different. So like Bouncer's podcast space is literally just like his is just what's happened, what's relevant now.
Yeah.
And then if he's got receipts on you,
He's gonna.
you got 24 hours.
Yeah,
as he says. You know what I mean? You got 24 hours.
Aki.
Yeah, I'm saying you got your 24 hours.
Yeah.
But then it's like I haven't really watched Young Spray's pod as much, and but his is more of like he gets the guest on.
Yeah.
He has a conversation with the guest.
And it's just madness, and it's like
And it's
chaos,
just
innit?
at some point something ticks in his brain.
Yeah.
He flies off the rails.
Yeah.
He's trying to beef this geezer now.
Yeah.
Now the geezer's not allowed to back himself.
Yeah.
And then Spray would then just be calm.
Yeah.
And then it just flip again.
It's chaos.
And it's just chaos.
Yeah.
It's just chaotic. But that Clue geezer, I don't think I've ever seen a podcast.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know what
basically
really
he
does.
He has the same setup as Bouncer, where like
okay.
he's sitting in his kitchen and obviously like responding to people and that, innit? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I don't know though, man. I just feel like that's not really podcasting.
Nah.
Podcasting is like you can do say if you can do the educational thing.
Yeah.
You can do what we do.
Yeah.
You know, what would you say, like general?
Yeah, just general chit chat.
Yeah, just general.
Every
just
general
chat.
topic in it. Just
you know what I'm
having
trying
a
to say?
conversation about general.
Yeah, bro.
topics.
Like I feel like now it's just turned into like just beef.
Yeah.
It's just war.
That's why I probably watch a lot more of like. So like I mentioned, Filthy Fellas, and they're in their own podcast space. Their podcast space.
Yeah,
is
but
strictly football.
football.
And that's
the
podcast
niche,
space.
innit?
That's their podcast space, and they
It's
are
football. Yeah,
And there's probably no one better than them.
Yeah,
in
facts.
terms of that
Yeah, 100,
podcast game, innit? So I give them their flowers on that.
Yeah.
And they also come, and then they have some sick guests that like they have some ex footballers and some sick guests, and like other guests as well that are like that is sick, and they are funny.
Yeah,
They are hilarious. And then you've got like Shits and Gigs who are like.
They've gone clear, blood.
They've
gone clear, bro.
No, they have.
In terms of,
Are we saying industry plant though?
Huh?
Are we saying industry plant? Are we saying they're just? Are we saying they've gone as clear as they've gone because they're marketable? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't
relate.
Not even relate. I don't think they're that funny, blood.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, don't click this and don't get at me. Don't get at me.
It's calm because
They're not trying
you know
to
what it is.
beef you lot.
You know what it is. Humor's different, innit?
Yeah, I don't like.
They have their audience.
Yeah, they have their audience.
Because sometimes it gets a little bit. Because how certain things in there ain't running over here.
Facts.
They ain't running over
I
here.
know exactly.
They ain't
what you're
running over
referring
here.
to.
Because brother, I swear on
100%.
everything I love. Yeah, if you say certain things that I've what them man say on here, bro, furniture's moving.
Yeah. 100%.
Furniture's moving,
100%. And I'm flipping the table.
But that's their banter. Yes, it's their
I
banter.
think it was their banter that they have.
From uni when they were together, it's just their banter that they continue.
The audience who have picked up on it, and it gives them so much engagement.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but even
And like I say, I respect the bag that they're in. I generally respect the bag that they're in, and they've gone clear.
Bro,
I'm just saying,
it's just not your
that
thing.
couldn't run over here.
But but what I'm trying to say is though, I'd rather a pod have their identity.
Yeah, 100%. They've got an identity.
like that.
Yeah, they've got
as
their
opposed
identity.
to every time man's in a studio
Chaotic.
and we're doing an episode, man are just going at this spread out or
it's
this
chaotic.
pod and that. Don't get me wrong, like okay, 2 back and forths is totally fine.
Yeah.
But you see when it turns into
Chaotic,
like
bro.
6.
Chaotic, fam.
And
chaotic.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Who else-
nah,
who
man.
else got a pod that
We
I know
need
that?
to allow that, man.
Adam, you know Adam from America, Adam 22.
Oh yeah.
Adam 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. So he gets like.
Yeah, but the American market, it works in the American market though, because it's so big,
and it's
innit?
like, would you call Vlad? Is he like a podcaster?
Nah, that's
then?
more
What's he?
interview, innit?
Okay, cool. So I guess I'm YouTube thing. I'm going a bit too far.
Yeah, that's
all right. Cool. We'll go. Darkest Man and Harry. Their pod is
funny.
You get me? And I like obviously they've taken bits from other pods and what they've put together. So like you know when they've done the work on like I think it's like JD or Foot Asylum.
Yeah.
When they break off into that American rap thing.
Yeah.
I like how they made that like an actual interlude into their pod now.
Yeah.
And then obviously they've got like a game that they'll play. Then they've got that actual thing, the rapping thing they do. Then if they're with a guest, they'll introduce and speak about the guests and their achievements and what got them to where they are now.
Yeah.
And then they'll just close it out.
Because
like what their identity is, and it's just it's easy and good watch.
This is what I'm saying. Even with like let's bring it local. Even with Chop Shop and Sinners, they've had their back and forths and that. Yeah, but but it was.
But it's different though because like they're like Chop Shop are old, like not, I'm saying they're probably around the same age, innit? But
but
they're like they do different things.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is though, they know when to stop.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because
they're big grown man.
Two sets of back and forths is calm. Defend, respond, whatever. Like it's calm.
It's clips because people gonna want to know what's he gonna say. So if Chop Shops are certain sinners, they're gonna be like, okay, what Sinner's gonna say?
Yeah.
Then they've said it. All right, what's he gonna say?
Yeah.
Then now I'm looking at like, all right, cool, you grown men now, allow that.
Just stop now.
Like, all right, cool. You've got the traffic.
Yeah.
Let's get a guest on.
This is
it.
it.
You get what I'm saying? We've got the traffic now.
Yeah.
We got the guest on now.
This is it.
Now we go from there. Because,
like
bro, Sinners podcast is there's no one else that does what they do, bro. Like,
100%.
And in terms of in the guests that they have there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
You
know, it's that's their bag. Respectfully, that is their bag.
Yeah, but
and then Chop Shop's bags, a different bag as well.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. But my thing is genuinely just not making your pod identity beef.
100%.
Like I says, have a response.
Yeah.
Reply, response, reply. That's it. Get back to what your core is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Don't make the core your beef.
Yeah,
and then like for example, you've got the. Yeah, that's fine. You've got the I'm wrapping up anyway. You've got what's that geezer's name that interviews all like the CEOs and that?
Oh,
Diary of a CEO.
Stephen Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Barkley.
Yeah.
But I don't mean Barkley, but
yeah.
Stephen.
Obviously, like he's gone clear as well.
Oh, clear.
But again, though, that is a pod.
Yeah.
Or pod interview, and it has its identity.
Yeah, he's just,
you got HC.
Yeah.
Chucky and Poet.
Yeah.
That has its own identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Don't get me wrong. They will address certain things.
Yeah. But never no beefing.
they don't make it.
Everyone got that. Yeah, everyone's got their identity.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. So in the UK, we kind of need to get back to that, man. Like, it's only so far the beef thing works because we're not America.
Facts.
We don't have the audience like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm trying to say?
We ain't got enough people out here.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm trying to say.
And we ain't got enough, in the nicest way, enough mindless people that just care about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you remember how my one of the first pods I did, you mentioned parasocial.
Yeah.
America is like
rife,
bro. Parasociality in America is like mad thing.
Right.
I think there's more of that than there is actual social beings, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, and because of like how many streamers there are, how many there's this and there's this. There's so many of them. It's so in your face.
Yeah.
I understand why there's so many parasocials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can't help what's there, innit? Like, bro, you could go on Twitch and you see. You got the Shay, you've got DDG, you've got Ben the Don, you've got King, you've got this person, this person, this
And
person.
that's just
and
the ones that we know of.
Then you got the whole of like the Clover group in it, and then you got the whole of AMP, then you got the whole of these man, and then like AMP's got 5 people in, 6 people in there. Then Clover's got 6 people in there, and they all stream. Then you got, like I'm saying, you got DDG's crew's got people over there, and then you've got like some of the girls that are streaming as well. Bro, it's just like you get me from Streamers University. There's over like 100 streamers in there, bro.
Yeah,
over 100 streamers in this
America
one thing.
is like,
you get what I'm saying? It's a lot.
I'd say it's about 20 times bigger than the UK.
Yeah,
so,
massive.
You know, audience-wise, it's always going to be different. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
That's why we need to be more strategical in the sense of how outside the box we go. And I'm referring this to the podcast.
Yeah, and that's why I said,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's why, you know, when we mentioned that Shits and Gears have gone clear, because they've got that American crowd, they've got that. You know, bro, they went to Australia and sold out, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's different, bro.
Well, to be fair, R&B's went to America, went to Australia as well.
Yeah,
so obviously I know they're not a pod, but like
it's that. Yeah, it's just a bit
from the
different.
UK,
though.
innit?
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
just
I'm
different. But yeah, it's just that the fact that theirs is just a podcast space where they just speak to each other, and they've been able to fly out to different countries and sell out. In other countries. It's mad, bro.
Yeah, it's not our thing in the sense of like relatability.
Yeah, it's mad.
But
it's mad.
you gotta respect the numbers, man.
No, I respect the numbers for sure.
You gotta respect the numbers.
Respect the daddy thing, but respect the numbers.
man. Let's just get back to identity core for the podcast space and that. Yeah, and I know Beef and Fuckery bring the numbers and that. You know what I'm trying to say? I do understand playing the numbers game because in a way the numbers do go hand in hand. In it, you know what I'm trying to say? But just don't make that the core of your pod, innit?
Can I say one thing though?
That's it.
Oh, yeah, don't beef us. We ain't gonna reply. I can tell you that. You can say what you want. I'll watch, laugh, and then keep it pushing.
Yeah. Just
I'll
pull up here and just talk about something completely
I'll watch, laugh,
different.
and keep it pushing, fam.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no reply. Maybe Trey might, but Trey might.
So yeah, man. Road to 500 subscribers and that,
man.
and all them good things.
How far? How far off?
We're I think we're on 370. You know.
Let's get that push.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe and tell a friend, tell their gal. You know what I'm trying to say. And that is We didn't even done a intro, innit?
Yeah, we keep doing this.
You know who we are already, man.
We'll just put like our Instagram handles will be here.
Yeah, that's it, man. So yeah, Reemy's Living Room. We out.